Good morning. It already feels like afternoon, but good morning, Jackson Middle School. Welcome back to All in Learning. Today is April 5th, and these are your morning announcements. Weather forecast today is partly cloudy and sunny with a high of 73. And today's menu is mac and cheese, popcorn chicken, veggie, fruit, and milk. Again, welcome back. We are glad to have everybody here. We don't have anybody working remotely today, which is a nice change. It's a nice way to try to be back to normal. But the biggest thing that I want to talk about is today is that remembering that although it feels like we're back to normal, there are many things that we still have to be doing to make sure that we are staying safe here at Jackson Middle School and making this all in experience the best it can be so that way we can be all in the rest of the year. So just like always, pretty much today is going to feel like every other school day we've had, with the exception of there are more students here today. The idea is that we're following the same types of rules and protocols and things to help keep us all safe that we have been all year long. With that in mind, just like every day, if you haven't completed your daily symptom screener, we need you to do that now. So please make sure that you've logged in and do your daily symptom screener now. Also, please make sure that you're wearing your masks at all times appropriately over the nose and the mouth to ensure everyone's safety here at Jackson. So like we said, just a few reminders. Social distancing is something that we still need to try to keep in mind, especially in the hallways when we are going from class to class. We have to maintain our distancing the best that we can in our classrooms. Our teachers have already done a great job of trying to make sure that we have as few people within a certain amount of space as possible. So make sure that you're following your teacher's directions on assigned seats and where you are sitting and things like that. We are going to do our lunches like we mentioned before break. We're going to do our lunches still in our A and B groups, in our blue and green groups. So if you are a blue student and it is your turn for lunch, at the beginning of your lunch period, you will go straight to the cafeteria for your A lunch. If you are a green student, you will go straight to the gym to begin recess for during that A part. And if it's nice out like today, then we will try to go outside. But you will still report to gym and report to the cafeteria, depending upon if you are blue or green. So at the beginning of the period, blue students will go straight to the cafeteria. Green students will go straight to the gym and follow the directions of the people there. And then 20 minutes in, blue and green will switch. And so then the B lunch will be the green students, and the A and the blue students will be outside or in the cafeteria or in the gym, depending upon the weather. So listen to the adults about that. Again, reminders in the hallways, we don't have lockers. It's the same as it's been. We still need to get straight from one class to the other. We are not using restrooms during the middle of the periods because we are trying to avoid large groups. So make sure that you're going directly to your next class and getting to the classroom as quickly as you can. With the increased number of students, we think that it might take you just a little bit longer, but it should not take you much longer at all. You should be getting to class on time and quickly because you have no place to stop. We are also asking teachers to not give passes in the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes of the class. So that way we can avoid large groups going to the bathrooms at the same time. And so that our custodians can be sure that they're able to clean high surface areas like the bathrooms, like doorknobs and things like that, as quickly as possible without students being there in the middle. And then at the end of the day, we will dismiss like we have been dismissing the same way we have been all year, trying to release track athletes first, trying to release car riders second, and bus riders last. And we will go through that just like we have been all year long. And then arrival tomorrow will work just like it did today. And we will continue reminding students that are getting dropped off by parents to pull as far forward in that line as you can. So that way you can go in the west doors at the far end of the building. So if you're getting dropped off tomorrow and your mom or dad is asking you, where should I drop you off? Tell them to pull as far forward as possible. And then if the line is stopped and you are next to an orange stripe, you should get out right away. So we could have 20 cars unload students all at the same time anywhere along that orange stripe, like a sidewalk. So that way we can get those 20 cars out and we can get the next 20 cars in. So if you can help remind your parents that tomorrow, that will also be helpful, and we will let your parents know that as well. So like I said, we are excited to have everybody back. We want to make this an opportunity for us to have some sort of sense of normalcy back in the school year. But we do need to understand that we're still dealing with this COVID pandemic. We still have to follow our guidelines. There will be possibilities of asking people to stay home on quarantines, and we want to do that as little as possible. So we need to follow all of these guidelines, just like we have been all year long. It's been a very successful school year, so we want to keep that going now that we've got everybody back. The rest of our announcements: over spring break, Spark of Class competed in a virtual show choir competition in Illinois. Out of 8 teams, they placed 4th runner-up, and Aiden Stammen received Best Male Soloist. So congratulations to them, and congratulations to Aiden, and congratulations to all the members on a successful competition season. Auditions for next year's Spark of Class will be happening on Saturday, May 1st. So see Mrs. Rist for details, and keep tuning into the morning announcements for more information. All girls interested in playing volleyball at Grove City High School in the fall. There will be a virtual parent meeting tomorrow, April 6th at 7 o'clock. We will go over the spring conditioning schedule, the summer open gym schedule, tryout dates, and answer any questions that you or your parents might have. The link to the Google Meet can be found on the athletic website. Also, we will start off season conditioning on Tuesday, April 6th from 4 until 5 in the weight room at the high school. Please contact Coach Aaron Vanderschwart with any questions. Any 8th grade boys interested in playing basketball at Grove City High School next year, there's an open gym on Wednesday, April 7th at 6:30 in the rec center. And then attention 7th graders trying out for next year's cheerleading squad. There will be a virtual parent meeting on tomorrow, April 6th, starting at 7 o'clock. And then clinics will be April 7th through the 9th, and tryouts will be on April 10th. Please note, students must have a valid physical and a completed tryout application to participate. If you have scheduling concerns, see Mrs. Zeller in room 102. And then congratulations to our April Staff Member of the Month, Mrs. Goebel. Thank you so much for all of your hard work for our students and our staff. We are very lucky to have you on staff here as a Jackson Jaguar. Happy birthday today to Megan Wickline. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Again, everybody, welcome back. We're glad to see so many of you here, and make today a great day.